going to read a book. It's called Going to the Sea Park, and it is a little critter book. How many of you guys have read a little critter book before? Do you know Little Critter has been around a long time? Because my mama read Little Critter to me when I was your age. So he keeps going on cool adventures and learning new things, but Little Critter has been around a long, long time. So today, you're going to go to the sea park.
Ooh.
So what does that look like?
Oh, it's a sea monster.
A sea monster, it does. Do you think you're going to see a scary sea monster in
Yeah.
this book?
No. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. Today, my class goes to the sea park. It has so many fish. There are little fish. There are big fish. Some fish are pretty. Some fish are really ugly. Now, let me ask you a question, because I know that last week and today again, when y'all are working on your inflectional endings, so if we were going to take the word pretty, what would we do if we wanted to make it, if we wanted to add an ER?
We have to change the I. Change the I to I.
Got it backwards. Change the Y to an I. And if we wanted to make it pretty-er, what would we add? ER. Okay. What if we wanted to make it prettiest?
Yes.
Good. All right. And some fish are really ugly. Can we use that same rule on ugly?
No.
No? How would we make it uglier?
We changed the Y into an I, and then the clear, you would put the ER together.
Okay.
Uglier.
What if we wanted to pick out the ugliest fish? How would we write ugliest?
You change the Y into an I into EST.
Very good. Okay. Which one do you think is the ugliest fish?
The big one.
The big one?
Yeah, the big one.
The very
spiky one.
The one on the very back.
This one down
I
there?
have that.
Yeah.
He's pretty ugly.
I have that one. The top one's kind of neat. I
The
have
top
this
one looks
book.
kind of confused. He's like, where have they put me in here with all these big fish?
I have that book.
We all go to the petting tank. I pet a horseshoe crab. That is weird. Have y'all ever pet anything in a petting tank at an aquarium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a tank
You do?
at my house.
Don't put your hands in your fish tank. It messes it all up.
Yeah.
All right. Timothy falls into the tank. He meets an octopus. He is not happy. Who do you think is not happy? Is it Timothy that's not happy, or the octopus is not happy?
Octopus. He's like,
I wish I could meet an octopus.
I have that book. There's an octopus. An octopus has eight.
Our teacher takes us to the lunchroom. They sell a swordfish burger on the menu. I want that. Would you eat a swordfish burger?
Yes.
All right. We go on a pretend pirate ship. I steer the ship. Bun Bun's scared. How do y'all know that she's scared right here?
She's running to the teacher.
She's hiding, isn't she? She's nervous. Do you think she's scared of the pirate?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Is he scary looking?
Yeah.
No. He
He's
just looks
funny
like a
looking.
dog.
He's funny looking.
I have that book.
After lunch, we see the shark tank. I would not like to have lunch with a shark.
I would.
Those sharks look hungry. You see all their teeth? Their
He's
smiles
scared
super
because they
big.
want to eat the fish. And the other.
We see baby whales eating fish.
Oh.
We see manatees eating plants.
What is manatee?
A manatee is this big gray creature right here, and do you know what they call them?
What?
A sea cow. And I'll tell you why. because they're super big and they're so gentle and they eat green things, just kind of like cows do. And you know how cows are kind of dumb? Manatees are kind of dumb. So they were actually close to being endangered for a very long time because people who were driving their boats through the rivers where they lived would accidentally hurt them and they would die because it's hard to see them in dark gray water. That's what they look like. They're dark gray. So, but they have them at water reflects whatever its surroundings are. So if it's a dark area, the water is dark also. Or if it's a real sunny area and it's clear, you can usually see really well. So, but there are certain, there are a couple of zoos and aquariums that have manatees that you can go see.
Ooh.
So, because we have been to one. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Next, we go to the seal show. I feed a fish to a seal. No one else wants to. Why do you think nobody else wants to?
Because they're scared.
Because they're scared? What could another reason be? Because they're stinky. That's what that bucket says. It says, stinky fish. What would we say if it was more than one fish?
That's the
Stinky.
Stinkier. Does that follow the same rule that we're talking about? To change the Y to an I and add, what would we add for stinkier? What would we add for stinkiest? Okay. We see Bazoo, the orca. We sit in the front row. We get splashed with water. I am all wet. Oh, goodness. Everyone brings money from home to buy a gift. Gator buys a seal, Tiger gets a shark, I buy a fuzzy orca. What would
I have that book.
you do? It's a good book. Do you guys see a word on this page that we could use, we could change
Yes.
with our rule? What word? Olivia? Are you not Olivia? What's your name? Emery, I'm sorry. Emery? Fuzzy. What would you change it to? Fuzzier. How would you do that? Very good. What's another way we could change fuzzier? Fuzziest. How would you do that?
Change the Y to an I and then do yes.
Very good. All right. What a great day we had at the Sea Park. Do you know what the best part was? Let's see, what does he think the best part was? Getting all wet. Not me, I don't want to ride home on the bus all wet. That would not be fun. All right, I have got a fun paper for you to do. How many of you know what you want to be when you grow up? Does anybody want to be a teacher when they grow up? That's what I want to be when I grow up. So today, we're going to be the teacher, okay? I've got this fun little handout, and the instructions are to use your pen, but we are going to use crayons or pencils, whatever you have handy on your desk, to grade this test that a student turned in. If the student followed the Y to an I rule correctly, write a check mark beside it. If they did not do it correctly, write the correct answer and mark it with an X. Okay, so if it's correct, we're going to give a big check. If it is incorrect, we're going to make an X, and we're going to write the correct answer for them. Okay? So if y'all want to do the first one together? Yes? Okay, the first word is carry. How would we change that one? And add, here they added an ES. But did they change their Y? They did. They did. So what would we do to number one? Check mark. They got it right. Good job. All right, can y'all do the rest of those for me? Okay. Yes, ma'am. You can use a crayon or a pencil, whichever you prefer. wrong, you're gonna make an X, and then you're gonna write the correct answer.
Put an X on the thing.
You can write an X on the word.
Or on the number.
Okay, we're not fighting over players, guys. Yes, sir. Fantastic. Just turn it over. Did you put your name on it? Can you put your name on it for me? Yes, ma'am. Which one? What does that one look like? Why is it why? And what would that be? They do the rule correctly. Well, after you mark the ones wrong, can you tell me how you could make it right? Can you write the correct word? Yes, ma'am. You finished? Okay, you marked an X on the ones that are wrong. Can you show me how the right way to write them? So guys, remember, it's two parts. If it's right, it just gets a check mark. If it's wrong, we're gonna X out the number and we're gonna write the correct answer. Good job. Can you write the correct answer so the student knows what he did wrong? The correct way? Can you write the correct answer? And what is that wrong? That's okay.
What do you mean?
And this one here, I can't write it up under it.
You can write on the side of it. That's fine.
I'm looking at it.
Now you're done?
Yeah, you
Just
can write
turn
right
it
there.
over if you're all finished. You sound that one out for me?
Yeah, what's it? Okay, you can just flip it over.
It's okay, as long as you've got a check mark on yours, I know it's right, we're good to go. Alright guys, it's just a few more minutes. Are you having a hard time, buddy? Sorry. Did you, Lonnie? I'm sorry.
You smell? So you're gonna drop the Y. And then do what?
How would you make that one? Can you write that one out for me the last day? Yes. Show me.
So they made it from library to library. Is that correct?
Because I didn't
Very good, good job. Did
Mm-hmm.
they change the Y? And add the reflection line? They did. So what do we do for that one? Check mark. Alright, what about the next one? Change the Y and I. Oh.
Okay. You just turn it over when you finish.
If you're all finished, just turn your paper over so I can see the back of it, so I know you're all done. Can you raise your hand real quick if you need just a couple more minutes? Okay, so we've got a few more people finishing up. If you were to write on this, how would you write it? What did you forget to change
I think he only got two. I think it's him and her. Okay. So what you saying?
The rule that we were reminded about for today's lesson is, which one? Can y'all do the hand motions for me? Change the Y to an I, and then we add our inflectional ending. Thank y'all so much, I appreciate it.